Do you know the power of health insurance when it comes to take decisions? Do you wonder whether your existing health insurance is catering your all health needs when it comes to health medical emergencies? Do you know if you are not satisfied with the existing health insurance, you can port your policy from one company to another company for better coverage, lesser premium and better services. If you have never know about all these things, then you must watch this video. Not only watching this video, you can share this video to multiple number of people and tell them to have awareness about health insurance so that along with you, they can also take a wise decisions and safeguard their hard-earned money. When it comes to portability of your existing health insurance plan, it is not about the health policy. It is about the choice, freedom, security, and the decision-making power you have when it comes to your health insurance. It is your money. Your money is your responsibility. So you have to take right decisions which gives you better options for your health insurance. Now, when you consider health insurance portability, you have to consider 15 very important points before porting your existing insurance plan to some other company. Number 1, the policy coverage and the benefits. What is the existing policy having the coverage? And what is the existing benefits? You go through each and everything and find out in your new insurance policy or new company, what is the better options which you are getting? Whether you are getting the same coverage at lesser price or whether you are getting a higher coverage at lesser price. Whether you are able to get the continuity benefit of all the benefits. If it is yes, then consider porting a health insurance policy. Number 2, you have to consider the premium cost. Once you port, along with getting a better options, are you saving any money because of better options? If that is yes, then you can consider the portability of your health insurance. Number 3, the networking hospitals. When you port a new company, whether that company is covering maximum number of hospitals or not, whether those hospitals it is into your consideration or not when there is any medical emergencies. Check these and then only port the policy. Number 4, the waiting periods. Whether your existing waiting periods will get a continuity benefit or not. When you port, whether it is a fresh policy or again you have to start from the beginning and you have to wait for some of the diseases. Normally, if you have any claim, the new insurance company will give waiting period for those claim options if it is a severe cases. So please consider this point and make a note of it and take a right decisions. Number 5, that is renewal age. Whether the new company is giving the renewal continuity benefit, whether you can renew, is there any limited period or lifetime you can renew in that company or not? Please consider that and then take a decision. Then very important aspect, no claim bonus. Whether if you are continuing your policy into the next company, whether they are considering your existing no claim bonus or not. Normally when you port from one company to another company, no claim bonus will not be considered in some companies. So please take care of that, understand before porting your health insurance plan to the new company. Number 7, you have to understand about co-payments and deductibles. Whether your existing policy is having any co-payment clause, whether your new plan which is you are taking, whether that plan is having the same options or whether that plan is having, there is no co-payment or you can go for the plans which is better than the previous one, you just check it out. Along with that, is there any deductible? Is there any sublimits for any of diseases or some of the severe cases? Is there any sublimits? Please check these things first and then consider for portability cases. Number 8, consider the claim settlement ratio. Why you are changing your policy from one company to another company? Is it only for other features or are you all looking for claim settlement ratio as well? Please find out. Please ask from some people like how they are giving a claim. What are the procedures and how you have to inform the company. All these things first understand before porting from one company to another. Number 9, find out the portability procedures. Normally, if there is in grace period, some companies are not taking portability cases. So please make sure that at least 1.5 month prior to your renewal, ask the new company, can you get the policy in that company with the same benefits which you are getting in the previous company? Only if it is possible, then go for a portability case. Otherwise, you are ending up paying the policy premium in the new company, and if it is not issued within the due date, you have to again go back to the old company and you have to wait there as well. Or maybe if there is any, God forbidden, if there is any chances where if your policy is not in force and if you are not able to get the claim at that time, it is a very pathetic situation which you are facing. So please make sure have a at least 1.5 month, 2 month time, and then consider to go for portability cases, and do as early as possible this procedure so that you will have peace of mind and you will have a surety that you will get a portability plan in your next coming insurance company. Number 10, very important aspect, customer service. Are you porting your plan or are you porting your health insurance because of the poor customer service which you faced in your previous insurance company? If yes, then please find out what is the service you are getting in the new company. Whether you are getting the right insurance advisors or financial advisors who can help you out when you are in a need. Find out if all these things are there, then only you can change your policy. Otherwise, if you are getting the same services or the poor service in your new company, then no use of porting the plan. Number 11, find out what are the exclusions which is having in your new plan. Why you are changing, whether it is because of co-payment, whether it is because of some other reasons. Find out which was there in your previous plan and which is not considered in your new plan, and then take a right decisions. Number 12, find out, is there any add-ons? Is there any amount you have to pay for the add-ons? Or is there any riders which you can consider which was not there in your previous policy? And what is the premium which you are paying for those add-ons? Whether those add-ons are really required for you or not. Based on that, you can able to reduce the premium as well. If you are not considering the add-ons which is not required for you, then take all these points for a consideration before porting your policy. Number 13, what is the claim process, which you may not be knowing, and maybe you are following some steps in your previous insurance company. Maybe the new insurance company is having some other claim processes. Before going ahead, just consider all these points and then take a plan. Whether you have to inform to the company within 24 hours of the hospitalization, what is the procedure of sending pre-hospitalization and post-hospitalization bills, what is the duration which you are getting for pre-hospitalization and post-hospitalization, how you have to claim, go for a reimbursement. All these things you consider before buying any health insurance. Number 14, long-term goals. Once you have ported one policy from another company, anytime you can port during a renewal time. But you have to make sure that you have to stick with that company for a long time. The reason behind this is, recently one person who had an insurance in one company and he wanted to port his policy from that company to some other company for the better benefits. But the fact is, he was taking an insulin and the new insurance company has rejected his proposal because they don't want it to take risks. So that is the reason, very important, that if you are having any pre-existing disease or if it is a severe pre-existing disease, whether the new company is considering or not, before porting you just ask these and then you can go for a portability plan. And the 15 number, very important, find out what is the policy terms and conditions. If you are going through any of the insurance advisors or financial planners, ask them, tell them to guide you properly. Educate yourself about all the policy conditions and terms so that you can understand very well before taking a plan. It is not easy to move from one company to another company every year. You have to be with that company for a long time if you are not satisfied with your existing insurance plan. Because when you change that plan, maybe if you have some other diseases, then that may not be considered in the new insurance company. So please find out all these 15 points and make sure that you are aware about all these facts, because it is your money. Your money is your responsibility. You cannot blame your insurance advisor or company later for not having a right knowledge about your insurance plan. It is your duty to aware about all these facts, and so that you can take right decisions in your life. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video to many more people, so that along with you they can also take an informed decision about their health insurance. It is your right to take informed decision. Grab this opportunity. If you are getting good services and good coverage with less premium, it is the time to shift from one company to another company if you are not getting right services in your old company. Remember, your health is your wealth. If you have a right health insurance policy, you can conquer any health issues. Your journey to health and financial security starts now. Make sure you are financially literate and take right decision at right time.